People should be doing that.
Upset is all it takes for a run. As other games here, a personal massive upsets goals early.
That has happened.
It's par for the course. It hasn't quite yet, and it just, I guarantee you, before we're done,
Yeah, it's not going to be much madness. You just pick, oh, seed 1, 2, 3. No, you don't. It's never going to be like that.
I mean, you go 5-12, you take like 3 of the 12.
Alright, stream, so I don't know if this tournament's gonna happen today or not, because as of now, let me make sure I have this set. Alright, give me 1 second. You guys are gonna see some crazy shit right now. Hold on. Move. Capture. Alright, I'm gonna wait 10 minutes, 15 tops, see who shows up. I'll show you the brackets in a second. You can, they're not, brackets aren't locked, but brackets aren't locked yet. This because people who aren't checked in are going to be, you know, removed from the bracket. People who are checked in are going to be on the bracket. But I've been doing stuff with my streaming program, so I have to adjust something. So just bear with me once it all starts going through, because I need to readjust it to where you can see my computer screen, so I can show you, so I go over the rules and all that shit. Like I said, it all depends on who's here. Copy. Paste. Alright. One more thing. Come on, where's display capture? Alright. Why did it not save? Alright, so this is what Infinity looks like. Just to fuck with you guys. Why is this? Give me 1 second. I do apologize for the stream. There we go. What? That was bad. New recording. Where the hell did I have it? That's why. You know what it was? It's because I play Summoner's War, it's a mobile game, and I have to basically set up my capture, because I use Mobizen and use a screen mirror, and I basically have to use that in order to set up the damn. Alright, so it should be in order to set up the to like capture it. So I have to do this, but let me just readjust this quick. I mean, I gotta wait the timeout anyways to have, you know, people show up. Just wasn't prepared, apparently. I'm slacking. So basically, this is what we have for people on brackets right now who are checked in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now if we have all 8 people show up, I'll run it, even if it's like 6 people. Right now there's 3 in the room, 4 total if you include me, but I don't play, so we got 3 people. Out of all these people right here, this means you're checked in. If you're here and you're not checked in, you got this clock, let me know so I can check you in. This can go away. I know Evo's going too, so I'm sure people are like, nah, we're just gonna watch Evo. I got Evo going in the background myself, you know, it's pools. So, you know, hopefully people that are here show up. Like I said, still probably wait. Give it another 5 more minutes, maybe 10 more minutes. Send a message out on tester mic for the people that are on there and probably forgot. So they're taking a break from Injustice pools right now. For those of you who are watching, anything that you like. So right now we got 4, we got 5. If I get 3 more, that would be fucking awesome. Yeah, you need to get plus again. You won last week's tournament. You should have used the tournament 2 weeks ago. Oh no, because I had yeah, should have used that money to get PlayStation Plus, dude. Yeah, it should be pretty good. I mean, more than likely I'm gonna run it. Just gotta wait, because Heroes will... Yeah, I don't think he'll be. We've got, like I said, I sent a message out. I'll give it 8 more minutes. If you guys can bear with me for another 8 more minutes. You know, if more people don't show up, I think this, Devil Shada is probably a random. So they're, you know, they more than likely don't know about it. That post go through. Like I said, we still got Evo going, so alright. So Heroes. That's good. Yeah, like when Tweety and I were both in Chaotic, you know, when I was doing these for MKX, he was in them, you know, pretty often. In fact, that's how I recruited him. You know, I suggested let's look at Tweety because he did pretty well in a tournament or 2 that we had, and then tried him out. He got in, and then he went into forget the one, he was in Exile after that, and then, you know, the rest is history. And I was like, yo, dude, why are you not in my tournaments anymore? You used to play, bro. Come on. And I guess he's been busy, so he said he was gonna play. He signed up for the Xbox One, but he doesn't have it on Xbox. He's got it on PlayStation, and I don't know where he is. Maybe he's just like, nah, I'm gonna watch Evo. Because I'd like to see Tweety play in my tournaments more often. No. This is just to replay. Fallout's fails though. In a couple hours, I'm gonna stream Summoner's War, mobile game I play. Probably do some RTA, like guild battles. And then every 30 days they reset. It's called Trial Ascension, stages 1 through 100 that you gotta do. Yeah. Yeah, I just sent him a message. Nothing on TYM. I mean, I could kind of, understand for this weekend because it is Evo. But it's like, these are just fun tournaments. I don't know why more people don't sign up for them. I mean, honestly, I have no problem waiting. It's just other people. Like, I know some people don't want to wait. They have other things to do. It really doesn't matter to me. My TOA reset doesn't happen until 1 AM, so like, and usually like, if there's only going to be 8 people, it should be no longer than maybe an hour and a half, because that's ultimately with tournaments like mine, other ones, that's what takes the longest is just top 8, because you gotta commentate and stream every match. So that's usually what takes up bulk of the time. You can bang out the earlier matches and rounds, because as you stream one set from each round, by the time you're done, if it's not like a fast 3-0, other people should be done, so you can throw up on them in other matches. People start doing their matches, so on and so forth. But, I said people have lives, and there was only 13 total to begin with. I'm gonna look at it real quick. Yeah, still 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, still 8 people. And Tweety hasn't responded back. It's only been a minute, but actually, I don't even know if he's on. Yeah, he's not even on. Four days ago. Said he's been busy. Yeah, so we got Heroes, Danny, Nation, who's enigmatic. We got Tolerance, and we got Combo Keeper. So that's 5. Dre Dog, he's playing. He's just probably, you know, in ranked or something at the moment. So that's 6. Right, Nike? You should play. Start playing fighting games, man. It's tough. Here, give me 1 second, Nike. I might lag out of that match. I got a text. Oh, yeah, you gotta send me another. Thank you. Oh. There's Dre, yeah. I told him, he would, I'll send him the bracket once it's locked. I mean, I'd really like 2 more, just at least, because then if it's 8, I can just say, alright, we start top 8. There's only 4 in the chat right now, and then there's, this guy, I don't know if he's playing. Sorry, dude. Can't do that. That's cool. You guys can focus on that, Nike. I gotta gather some people. Sorry, dude. Oh, yeah. I'll just send Dre a text when it's time for him to play. He just bounces out like that. He hates waiting. He's not a patient person. Let me check test your mic one more time. Alright. So what I should do, I should try the cancel room matchmaking. Maybe they just won't force me to get paired up against people. Yeah, you got 8,000 people on another room right now. Yeah, might as well just run it with 6. I mean, you know, I don't want to keep you guys waiting. We got 6. I can just bang this out. And then we can get back to Evo. Because some of these randoms, People just join rooms, I guess, to see what's in. That's how it always been. 37 ping, good shit, Okie. Roni. So yeah, I'll just take out people who aren't here. Alright, so we've got Combo Keeper, Salvation, Sound, Nation. Oh yeah, is he on? Thanks for the follow. Because Fox said he was gonna play, so I don't, because that would make 7. No, it was not here. Jolt's not here. Danny's here. Hero's here. Dre's here. Ace isn't just say. Oni's here. Combo Keeper. Foxhound isn't, but I think he's floating around here. And Nation's here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2. Yeah, so that's 7 people. So I'm gonna lock the brackets then. Lock it. Get it started. I'm not playing, I'm just hosting. The favorite to win this, I don't know, it's tough. In my, I don't know. Heroes has won it so far on PlayStation, and Draydog has won it so far on Xbox. So it's kind of tough to say. Alright, so let me lock these brackets. I'll show you guys what the actual brackets look like. Let me just do a quick shuffle. Process. Start. Alright, so for everyone who is in the stream, you know, I'm going to go over the rules. So, I'm going to stream everything, since, you know, everything literally is going to be the top 8. I'm going to pick a match from this first one, put that on stream, and then, yeah, I might as well just stream it. AL matches. So yeah, so there's these. I'm just gonna stream everything, and yeah, so we can start this. So I'm gonna be a little biased and kind of throw Nation and Salvation on, and we'll just go from there. I mean, if you guys really want to play your matches, you can, but stop after your first game. Yeah, I'll just start it off right now. Yeah, I mean, it's all matches, so everything's gonna be streamed. I don't know why there's no biasism, because all matches are gonna be streamed. I'm sitting here thinking there's a bigger bracket for whatever reason. So yeah, everything's first to 3. Character lock, obviously, to the winner. Loser can do whatever they want. And then you can pick any stage, competitive mode, obviously. Alright, let me mute Evo so you guys can actually hear notifications and shit. Cause the guy who followed me, there's sound behind it. Unfortunately, you didn't hear the Batman. You know, it's the Batman. You seen, you know, Scarecrow pop up. But anyways, we got Oni as Bane. He's feeling to eat Harley Quinn's ass. Going up against Nation.
Bane. Fighters approaching Gorilla City. Begin.
So goes for the instant air. Doesn't get it. No one gets that first hit. Nation just got it. It's following up. Goes for the setup. Plus frames, you gotta respect it. Looks like Oni's just trying to work his way in. Doesn't want to get caught. Got another animal going out. Good low. Even better back dash. Trying to get away from everything that he wants to do after from the hit advantage. It's like Oni's trying to, you know, work his way in, doesn't want to get caught by Harley, so it's always tough. You know, it was a good crossover, but he didn't follow through with it. Went for the throw, you know, command grab, and you know, it got whipped pretty hard. So Bane doing his thing. It's only at level 1. He's got the he's got to recharge it. Probably should went to level 2. Just back and forth, pretty much Nation just kind of has control with projectiles and, you know, spacing out a little bit better with, you know, tools that Harley's got, especially with the trait. I mean, being able to send that out, I forget exactly how close you are, some stupid number, 26 or 36 frames, and you gotta respect that. I mean, you can jump it, of course, but it's just, you know, annoying, especially somebody playing as, you know, Bane. I'll probably get in and do what you want to do. Right now, Nation's got in the corner, but that was pretty good. He burn away from Oni's getting out of the corner, not dealing with the ship, but Interactable puts it back in, and looks like this might do it into his clash. Hopefully, this helps Oni, you know, come back and at least take the round. You know, Nation's got a pretty big health lead, especially being up around. It's a little bit different, you know, when a round is over, health bars don't reset, so it's not like, you know, I can just take you down and, you know, go into the next round with full health. It's, you know, I take you down, I have more health than you, now you have to complete my whole entire first part and then my second part. So Nation takes it. Alright, so back to the match at hand. Sorry for that stream. Just had to let him know. So we gotta switch to Black Adam from Oni. Said I'm not gonna play no Bane. I'm gonna play some top tier right here. So looks like Nation's, you know, going at him pretty well. Just keeping him at bay, especially for all the tools that Adam has. Using that dive kick to close the gap, and even though he got in now, you know, he's gotta play a little bit safe because still got ultimate by Harley right now, so, you know, call out the dog anytime and go with the plus frames, you know, add the additional chip and everything. So as he's pushing through, you know, got the dive kick, trying to get him into the corner. It's always where you want to get your opponent any fighting game. It's the best place to be. Not, you know, feeling, you know, not in the corner yourself, but getting your opponent in the corner. Goes for the dive kick. Doesn't work out for him, and now we got Nation taking the round. Instant air book. We got armored forward 3. Doesn't want to deal with it. Goes for the dive kick, closes the gap. Gets hit by the instant air. Goes for the low lightning. Work your way in. Wants to do the dive kick, but he doesn't want to get caught, or even, you know, anti-aired by those shots. Because if he comes in and Harley goes for the anti-air shots or instant air shots, it'll knock him out of the sky. It's just more damage that he doesn't want to take, especially already being down around right now, having to deal with the zoning that Harley's putting it on him right now. So we got Oni, he's closing the round right now, or, you know, tied it up, going to the third round, but he's got some trouble ahead of him though. That's why he clashed. He's got to get that health back. Gets it back, but lands him into a full combo. It's gonna hurt. Oh, I tried to backdash and got caught again. He's gonna take it, and Nation takes the second game.
Harley Quinn wins.
So we got Nation going on set point right now. He will match point rather.
Cheetah.
And we got Oni going to his main. Said nope, I'm done playing around. I'm gonna go to my main, and you're gonna have to deal with it.
Fighters approaching.
And we got Nation. He's got to stay. He's got to stay Harley because, you know, he's been winning, so he's got to stay Harley.
Begin.
Tries to get that first hit. Instead we get the low poke. Getting Nation that first bar. First hit's always crucial because, like I said, you get that first bar, and especially in Injustice to do pretty much anything you need a bar. You need to spend to juggle or launch your opponent in some way, shape, or form. But now we got the background interact. Well, it doesn't work out for him though. Drops the combo. Nation going in, pushing him toward the corner. Good backdash by Harley. Ooh, caught him. Nita burns it. Let's see what his setup is. Hops over. Still trying to play it safe. Pretty heavy on the zoning from Harley. You know, especially a character like Cheetah. Want to try to keep out, even though she is an anti-zoning, how her toolkit is and everything. You know, just the way that Harley has it. You know, especially with her trait. You kind of just want to keep the pressure on. Then right there, that's where it could kind of lead to your demise too. Cheetah hops over and then follows through while you're in the middle of, you know, finishing your animation on your projectiles. It'll work out pretty bad. Ooh, only got the toilet. Not good. Got a clash. Down to the wire. And we got Nation on set point right now. Try not to get hit, doesn't want to be caught in anything silly. Oh, caught by the low. Nation doesn't follow through. Could be Oni's chance to come back. Good blocks by Nation. Hop over. Connects, but doesn't confirm it to the rest of the combo. Wow, I'm ducking that kick. That was crazy. Got about 15% of health. Now we're down to about 4%. Ooh, and it died. This might be it. I went for the air escape and that actually put it back to the combo, but when he dropped, probably didn't expect to hit him in the air escape. We're gonna have an only real master comeback. I mean, he's got to take down basically about less than 150% health right now. Oh man, now we got the Cheetah silliness. He's got 2 bars, so you know, anything can happen. Just gotta not get caught by anything that Harley does. You know, that was a good jump in. That was perfectly timed. Oh, thought it was gonna be enough to take the round. Ooh, wow, that was crazy. He almost had it. He was working on that comeback. Unfortunately, we got Nation taking it. But it's okay. I mean, it's double elimination, so you know, even though Oni didn't work out for him, he still has a chance to redeem himself on loser's side, which is cool. So up next we got Combo Keeper versus Heroes. Let's see how these two gentlemen do. He is, where'd he go? There he is. I mean, you guys don't have to wait in the room. You know, if you're in the stream, you can see as it's coming down, whatever. But as you know, your match is coming up. Not sure if Danny and Foxhound fought. I think they might have. But if, yeah, it doesn't look like they are. So they'll be up next. Let me resend it. Come on, any day now. Any day now. Oh, my PlayStation has been acting kind of dumb. Alright. I'll be back. Stupid. Yeah, I was trying to, I don't know if it was Friday the 13th servers or what, but last night, was it last night? Yeah, pretty sure it was last night. I'm trying to stream. Didn't really start working out, or the other night, whatever. But yeah, I'm trying to stream and couldn't get into a game. It kept kicking me out, and then every time, like, that we kept trying, it kept doing the same thing. And then after that, it, like I went back to my home, you know, my dashboard, whatever it was, home screen, and what ended up happening was, connect the room. What ended up happening was that the it basically told me that I couldn't sign into Xbox Live or whatever, or yeah, PlayStation for whatever reason. So I ended up, oh okay, yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, it was being dumb, and it told me I had to connect the PlayStation. So I, you know, put my account information in and everything, and then it still wouldn't let me shut it off, turn it back on, wouldn't do anything. So I'm like, alright, fuck it, shut it off, went on Xbox. And then today, when I got on, I was kind of fearful that it might not do it, so came on, I logged into my account, had to put my information in again, and it logged me back in, no problem. And I think it just might have been something on PlayStation side, because they, when I checked their sources, everything said that it was, you know, up and running, but my buddy was having problems. So I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Wonder Woman.
So right now we've got Green Arrow versus Wonder Woman. Competitive mode, sir. Combo Keeper. It's competitive mode. Always competitive. Thank you, sir.
Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
So let's see what happens. So you get to the first game. Ooh. Drops back. Gets the first hit. Hero's pushing him towards the corner. Back 3 drops the combo. It's alright. Hero's gonna work his way in using that shield. You got Combo Keeper, keeping him away, using those arrows. Good blocks. Doesn't want Wonder Woman to get too close. Good backdash, avoiding the shield. Pretty sure that's what happened. Goes into the spin. Shoots the ice arrow, misses, gets him with the normal arrow. Got heroes working away in back 3. Gets blocked though. Both players just, you know, picking at each other, using a little bit of chip, you know. Even though heroes have a little bit more health, they're both just, like I said, just kind of pecking at each other with those little hits and you know, strings, and you know, not really a whole hell of a lot of damage. Now we got heroes taking the first round. Both trying to play it safe, you know. No one wants to get caught in this 40% plus combos because get, you know, a couple of them kind of dead. It's never a good thing. Oh wow, Void gets hit by the ice arrow, and there we go. Trying to follow up air escape. Whoa, that's good. Power up. Got fire arrows. Still got keeping them at bay. Really want them to get in. Gotta, you know, pick wisely, deciding to go for the fire arrows, do a little bit more damage. Goes for the slide, pushing him away, throwing some more fire arrows. We got him back up. Takes the round just like that. Then we got combo keeper looking like around maybe 30%, 35% health. We got heroes just got knocked down to his second health bar, so see what happens. Ooh, nice, into the air. What happens? Ooh, good 3. Back 3. I thought he was gonna drop it. Goes for it. Forward 3 meter burn. Goes for it again, so there's no clash. Doesn't want a clash to happen, especially at this low and having the meter advantage. Ooh, gets caught by the ice. That was nice. Still got the clash by heroes. He needs to use it, but I don't think he's gonna opt. He's got the health lead. Doesn't have the meter lead, but you know, he's definitely got the health aid, and any kind of chip right now is gonna do it. It's gonna do it. So pretty close match between these two. And a lot of back and forth. It's not just one being more dominant than the other. It's all a matter of, you know, spacing them out and making that right time, you know, picking that right time to go in and at your opponent. Oh, come on. So we get the same matchup, nothing changes, just the stage. Gets that first bar, using that arrow, much needed first bar. Still trying to keep him at bay, you know. That shield looks like it's hurting a lot more than those arrows though, so it's gotta watch out, not get hit. There's that punch glove, or boxing glove, yeah, punch glove. 0 combos. It's the way to do it. Lamest match. Hey man, I mean, special moves all day. Sometimes it's how it's gotta be, you know. Special moves and single strings, single button combos. It's both, like I said, just back and forth with rule. We got 3 hit combo right there. We got combo working his way in. Just keeping him at bay. Ooh, that down 1 into the arrow. That was nice. Almost got caught with the ice arrow. That was pretty silly. Opts for the meter burn. That would have caught him. I don't know if that meter burn has armor on it. From arrow. Ouch.
Aphrodite forbids you.
Right before the arrow hit, the shield smacked him. No, back 3. He's got the health aid. That hurts. 39. Just keeping at him with the shield, using that chop. Heroes, or combo just, you know, trying to get it in and got it. But he's sitting around, you know, 35% health, something like that. Almost down to 25. It's not a place you want to be. But, you know, he's definitely got full stick of butter right now, and Wonder Woman doesn't have any. Just used it and missed. So anything can happen. I mean, got a full stick of butter. Use that meter up. Ooh, that was nice. Trade. Using those fire arrows, just keeping them up. Oh wow, right before that shield almost came out. That'd have been bad if that shield came out. Ooh wow. Boy, no, he got hit flush. It didn't kill him. Is he gonna be able to close it out? I mean, it's getting close. It's getting kind of hairy. We got 1% health combo, or yeah, for combo, and it's gonna do it. But we had about 15% on hero, so it was pretty close.
Wonder Woman wins.
Pretty close. Got heroes taking the second game. So are we gonna see a character switch, or are we gonna see him still stay Green Arrow? I mean, he's doing pretty well with Green Arrow right now. I think he might need to do a little bit more damage because it's the way it's looking. He's the way it's looking. He's playing well, but he's
Green Arrow.
Between the two. It looks like Wonder Woman is just doing more damage
Fighters approaching Gotham City.
initially than Green Arrow. He's working at it more. Yeah.
Begin.
So he jumps in. Oh, back 3 meter burn. Pushing him toward the corner. Forward 3 meter burn. That's gonna hurt. Using that armor to get what he wants to get going. Whoops again. Hero's just kind of going in on this round. Ooh, there we go. It's got him in the corner. Forward 3 meter, but doesn't connect, and then back 3. And Heroes to take down the round. We got him on set point. Oh wow, that jump back was good. Avoided the shield. Combo working his way in. Gets hit by the whip. Always hurts. Using that slide, pushing him toward the corner. Good block on that by Combo. Pulling those arrows out. Keeping him at bay. He's got a full stick of butter. We got Wonder Woman with nothing. Let's see what he does with it. We got Heroes. He's approaching about 50% health on his first life bar. Good jump back by Combo to get away from that shield. Ooh, nice down one. Goes in. Trying to get him toward the corner. Using that ice. Doesn't connect. Ooh, gets hit by that meter burn though. That's going to send him right into the corner. I think he's got the option to jump off that car. No, maybe not. I think you can only grab the smack down. I don't know. I don't know what the non-power characters can do with that car. Every time I've been in that situation, it's always been with a power character, so I'm not really too sure. It looks like here our Combo's going in, keeping him, you know, at bay with those little down ones and the arrows. But we got Heroes pushing one to the corner, throwing that shield. Still got a full stick of butter by Combo Breaker. Or Combo Keeper. Combo Breaker. Combo Keeper. See what he does with it. This might be... oh, runs into the shield. So we got Heroes taking that.
Wonder Woman wins.
On to the next game. Next one, it will be, where is it? Next one is Danny versus Fox. And then once those guys are done, we'll see where everyone's at. Yeah, once those guys are done, we'll have Dre Dog and Nation up, and then Heroes, and then the winner of this up. Once that's done, then we'll move to the loser side, because then we'll have losing matches in place to run those down all the way to losers finals, and then we can go back in winners and start off the winners finals and get ourselves to grand finals. So like I said, we got Danny up. He's up against Fox. Thank you guys for waiting, and you know, I do appreciate you guys for, you know, waiting and being patient, and for actually coming out and showing up, because you know, you guys remembered and you guys wanted to play, so I appreciate that. And I can't do these without you guys either, so without you guys I can't do shit. That's why I push so hard to like notify people and let it be known on Test Your Might, so that people could say, "Oh, hey, tournament," you know, and like remember when it's supposed to happen. Yeah, Starfire. Me personally, I'm waiting for Spawn. I'm like 100% sure. Alright, I can't say 99.99 infinity% sure that Spawn is going to be a guest character in the 3rd DLC pack. After the, oh my god, spelling is just not with me today. Oh man, where's that asterisk? So I think we had another one of those mishaps. Yeah, that's what I gotta do. Failed to connect the room. Come on. Yeah, I don't know if this is just PlayStation problems or if this is whatchamacallit, PlayStation problems, or if this is actually just Injustice problems. I don't know. Either way, it's kind of annoying. Right now we got FGC Danny versus C88 Fox. Let's see what's gonna be. Let's see what's gonna be.
Superman.
Looking like Superman versus Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero.
Sub just came out, so I've been playing some, a lot of ranked this week, and that's all I've been seeing is Sub-Zero. I'm a Scarecrow main. Me personally, I don't think Scarecrow has a problem with Sub-Zero. I kind of think it's like a 6-4, or, yeah, 6-4 matchup. Might be 5-5, but Sub has his weakness, but he has some of the coolest fucking looking gear in the entire game.
You
That's
have yet to
fact.
prove yourself.
Begin.
So let's see what happens. Goes for the down 3. I don't know. I think so. One of the best lows. Hits him with that overhead. Pokes. It's because of the range. So now we got Danny going in. Background interact. Drops the combo. Goes for that neutral 3, I believe. Neutral 2. Goes for the ice ball and throwing those ice balls. Using that interact. Jumps over the laser. Going in, I think that's the forward 2. I don't know what strings that he's got on him. He has forward 2, 3 probably. Goes for that ice breath. Back 3. What's Danny gonna do to finish it? Superman punches into the corner. Goes for that overhead. Good block. Doesn't get caught. Forward 2 and EX ice ball. It's gotta be done. Ooh, I don't know. when he might have been trying to go for an ambiguous crossover there. It's interesting. We got Danny taking the first round. Thunder going in. Or Thunder. Goes to the EX. Hits him. Back 3. Wants to finish him off. And he does. Close to the corner. A little bit, you know, more to mid-screen than anything else. Pops the clone. Gets caught by the eye laser. Both working the way in. Forward 2-3. Gets caught. Trade stuff. Background interactable. This is damage. Trying to put him in the corner anyways. Meter burns it. We got Danny taking the first game. Let's see what adjustments we got from Fox. I think he's gonna stay sub. I mean, you know, when you're learning a new character, like, well, I'm sure he's not like learning him because he's been out for, you know, a couple days now. But like, you know, you stick with him.
Superman.
Or you could opt for Red Hood. Maybe Red Hood's his main. I don't remember who his main is.
Fighters approaching Gotham City.
We'll see what happens. This will be interesting.
Begin.
Red Hood is pretty cool. I like how he looks. Oh, looks like some lag. He's going in, doing his thing, hitting him with the stunners. Using those tasers. Got trade up by Superman. This is gonna hurt. Ice breath in back 3. Superman punch. Got him in the corner. Going for that pressure forward 2-3 ice breath. Down 1 and 3 grab. Well, the toss rather. Ooh, doesn't get that crossover from the air dash. Grabs, puts him in the corner. Let's keep him there. We got wake up. Uniburn wake up. Odd. Drops the combo. Work out for Red Hood. Hit him with that overhead. Always got to deal with that turnaround. Soup's in the corner himself. Good push block. He doesn't get pushed into the corner and he pushes Red Hood away, so it's pretty good. Opts for the grab. Wants to keep him in the corner and 4-2-3.
That's what I call justice.
We got that mine out. Good block. Doesn't get caught by the low. Got Fox going in. Got the combo. Goes for it. There's the setup and he takes the round. So now we're tied up. Ooh, that throw. Gets into the interactable. Gets hit by the landmine though at the same time. So even though he got the interactable, he took some damage himself. Gets hit by that. Got the reset. Oh, and that low mine. This is gonna hurt. We got the flash, and he does.
I'm the man of steel. I'm the man.
Well, they're both sitting on some meter. Red Hood didn't have any. Looked like it that they both had some. Tried to use it. Oh, that down 2. That's gonna hurt mine, and he doesn't have flash. Still got Fox with the flash. Hit him with that mine into the instant there. Got those mine aims in there with the chip. So now we're tied up, 1-1. I think Danny's just gonna stay Soups. Fox has to stay, he's gotta stay Red Hood, because, you know, character lock.
Red Hood. Superman. Fighters approaching Gotham City. Begin.
So that's a pretty cool looking Red Hood. Good backdash. Catches him. Back to mid screen now. Getting close to that corner, that stage transition. It's good to use, you know, especially when somebody's got a clash. Comes up with back grim and get that additional damage from the stage transition. That's all unclashable. Now we got Danny. He's got Red Hood in the corner. It's gonna hurt. Opts for the setup. He gets it. We got Fox going in. Hits him with that low. This is gonna do some damage. Hit him, you know, with the reset. Initially wise. And that stand around, and wow. Silliness to end it with the headstand. It's crazy. That's it. And ties it up just like that. Both players, same amount of health, same amount of points, and same round. Trying to avoid those shurikens. Shurikens is the actual name. Using the landmine, goes for that headbutt, dive. We got a clash.
I'm the man of steel. I'm the man with the guns.
Just gonna gain 25% back. You know, and it's still, like, Superman can come back from this. He could simply just trade up, spend far, and, you know, pretty much take away 50% plus health from Red Hood if he needed to, and there we go. Just like that, meter burn roll in. Does his thing, 46%. We got wake up meter burn from Fox, and
Red Hood wins.
takes a second, well, third game. Giving him 2-1 against Danny. That's okay.
Red Hood.
So it's looking like he might switch to Cyborg, which that's a pretty sweet Cyborg. I'm seeing like this is always a good time to give yourself time to think about what you want to do. You know, if a character switch would be best, if you know maybe there's just something that you're doing
Fighters
wrong
approaching Arkham Asylum.
fundamentally against your opponent. There's, you know, I don't know, I'm not psyched, so I don't know what he's thinking, but just being able to have that player select option to do that is awesome. So he starts off, I think he wanted to try and test him, you know, projectile for projectile, especially dealing with landmine, being able to, alright, you throw out the landmine, well I can still jump up and, you know, shoot air projectiles, but it's looking like he can throw that mine out and throw the shurikens, or shurikens out at him. You know, faster than he can, you know, get it and shoot that. I don't know if Cyborg can angle his projectiles. I don't think he can. I think they're just all straight projectiles. Unless he meter burns it and gets that second hit. But that trait though, Cyborg's trait is godlike now. It's very good and very effective. And all that shit. It's crazy. Throws the landmine out, doesn't get a hit. We got Danny trying not to get caught by Red Hood stuff. We got Fox on set point right now. Caught by the overhead. Trying to hop in. Ooh, and that crossover. It's the time to follow up. Meter burns it, gets that 41% damage. Ooh, sends out his mine, goes for the headbutt, finishes it off with a fireball. Opts for the meter burn roll, didn't work out, gets hit by a low landmine, throws another low. Low landmine, low. So I just call it low. Someone might get the toilet. We got the throw. Doesn't opt to throw him in the corner though. Oh man. Might be a very good meter burn roll in. Didn't work out for him, but very good. This is gonna be tough. Gotta deal with Chip. Ooh, nice meter burn roll in again. It's good, sending him into the corner. Chip might do it. Oh wow, that was really good meter burn roll. Avoided the bomb and avoided his coming at him with the headbutt, but right there it didn't work out. It's okay though, you know, that's what's always good about losing side is there's always that chance to come back. You know, and it's never a bad thing. Being able to have that opportunity is always a positive. So up next we're gonna have Nation, aka Enigmatic, versus Dre Dog. Get this game out of the way. We got the next winner side game, which will be right here. Heroes versus Fox. And then once that's done, like I said, then we'll move on to loser side, because it's going to be these guys, and then that's from these two. You got to solidify the rest of these matches. Yeah, it could be really. I mean, the thing though, like, and I was talking to my friend about this. Sonic, yes, he's a good player, but what I hate and I can't stand the most is when people say, "Oh, I'm gonna play this character. I love this character so much. I'm gonna play them," and then they don't play that character anymore because they suck, or they're not what they expected. And I get it. I do. I understand, but don't say you're gonna play this character. And in Sonic's case specifically. Evo, I'm gonna play Red Hood. He might even play Red Hood the entire time, but people say I'm gonna play this character the entire tournament, and then they don't because they lose 2 games. Now they're about to lose, and like I said, I understand. Competitively, you want to be able to play, and it's just they opt to another character. Well, that's not saying, "Oh, I'm gonna play it the entire tournament." That's I'm gonna play it until I feel like I'm going to I'm only gonna play until I feel like I'm gonna lose, and then I'm gonna switch it. I mean, yeah, Sonic is a good player, but you also got to be really on point and know the game to be like Fox, but also having the ability to have the money that he's won, and then just only having to worry about college life. So it's literally, he doesn't have to work. He just goes to school, and once he's not doing anything college related or social related, it's just video games. Whereas people with full-time jobs, it's a little bit tougher because you're not only juggling a full-time job, social life, things of that nature. They have a family as well. So let's try this again. Now I know Dre's gonna go Black Adam. Pretty sure Nation's gonna stay Harley, so we'll probably see a Harley versus Black Adam matchup right here.
Harley Quinn, Black Adam. Fighters approaching Gotham City.
Alright.
Begin.
So we got Dre getting the first hit, just using that little forward punch. Traits up. Thought it was gonna hit. Goes for the low lightning. We got some bullets. We got some interactables by Nation. Doesn't want to get hit by anything. Using the air shots. Working his way in. Using that trait. Catches him as he's jumping, and I think he wants to go for a dive kick. Dre did. So we got traits all gone, but it's almost up on both of them again with Harley. Comes back pretty quick. Now we got Nation going and doing his thing. Traits up, going for the bullets. We got dive kicked by Dre that missed, but still worked out. I think he was down 1 into the trait is what he did. I have to catch it on the screen to know exactly, but he definitely caught it. Put Nation into the corner. So now he's just doing his work. Catches him with the dive kick. Traits up into the grab and he's gonna take the round quick. I don't know why he sent him to mid-screen instead of keeping him into the corner. Maybe he just wanted the distance to the dive kick. I don't know. But we got Nation. He's going with that clash. Got a clash. I mean, he's approaching that 50% mark. it's always the best time to clash, especially when you got 4 bars. However, that I don't agree with. I mean, you've got 4 bars, your opponent has none. In my personal opinion, always go for 3. No matter what, unless your opponent has 3 bars and you have 4 bars, then I can agree to going 4 bars. Only because, I mean, 30% for 3 as opposed to 33% for 4, you know, you can save that bar and get yourself a 40% combo kind of thing. But, you know, he chose 4. He's working his way down, gets caught by the trait, and now we're both on. Same round, got about 15% health on Nation, got 10% left right now. Try not to get caught. Hits him with a low. This could be the only real master comeback. Close enough anyways. Ooh. Doesn't work out for him. Got Dre taking the first game. Sorry, Hamburgers. I am not on play at the moment. Got a tournament going on. Pretty sure Nation's just gonna stay Harley.
Black Adam. Harley Quinn.
Yep. No changes. Just the stage. Like the stage can be whatever you want. There's no, I don't really care. GGPO makes it to where I don't have to care about stage.
Fighters approaching Brainiac's ship.
However, pre-GGPO and MKX, ugh, training stage or nothing. So let's see how it goes fighting in front of Lord Brainiac right now. We got Harley Nation getting that first hit. Not getting caught by that down 1 trait. Good blocks on the dive pick. Gets caught by the down 1 trait right there though. Gets hit by the meter burn. Oh, Dre drops it. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Maybe not, but he just recovered from it. You got Nation backing up. You got caught by Trade again, and just that all that damage from the throw. Trade just looking for that dive pick, wants to chip him out. Opts for the throw anyways, and takes the round. Nation doesn't look like having a good time against Black Adam. Nobody does. I know that for a fact. Black Adam's just one of those characters that it's fun if you're playing him. It's not fun if you're playing against him. But he's doing his thing and he's doing it pretty well. You know, he's got caught in a couple things and just unfortunately the damage that but you basically Black Adam puts out, you know, 2 combos and you're dead. It's back row all over again, 2 combos and you're dead. You know, so putting that work in. Good stage transition, adding that additional damage bonus to it. Oh, that was good. Opts for the interactable armor, the meter burn armor. You know, on that interactive to avoid anything that Dre was gonna do. Nation's sitting around 30% health right now, close maybe to 35. It's got Clash available too. It's got a bar. Both players have a bar. Dre's gonna spend his bar. Nation, you have to spend your bar. And unfortunately, that's kind of where the mind games come in right there, because you know, I think if the clash happened just before Dre ended up getting his bar, Nation, you know, had a, you know, more health gain instead of just time, because by the time the clash did end up happening, Dre ended up having a bar to just tie him up anyways and allow Nation to not get any help. We got Dre going in. He's on set point right now. Nation's got some work ahead of him.
Fighters approaching.
He's got to win 3 games in a row right here, so it's tough. But they're still loser side, so you know that's always a good place to come back. Because it gives you that second chance. Opts for the dive pick. Doesn't get that first hit. Got Nation getting that first one. Good air to air. Catches him. Opts for the trait. Gives him enough plus frames to throw that interactable, so he's got to respect it. And now he's keeping him at bay with those bullets, using those guns, keeping them out. using that pump grenades, paint burn grenades, cartwheeling. Ooh, caught. Good grab. Knocking him into the corner. Using that grenade, just tossing him. Using that trait. Got him in the corner now. Sitting full screen, Harley at almost full trait. Just got one for backup. Decides to use it. The second one's backed up. Gets hit by the lightning. Dive kick. Doesn't enact. We got push block there. Just wants to keep Black Adam away. Hits him with that trait. Keeping him away, and now we got Nation going. Ouch. Oh man, DJT was doing fairly well earlier. I seen him right when Fools had started. We got Dre trading up, tying it up, and now both players on the same amount of health. Gets hit by that dive kick. We got Dre on set point. Doesn't hit him with that low. Nation taking advantage of it. Doing an optimized combo. Going for it. Caught by trait though. That trait, see, that trait is so dirty with Black Adam. I was just thinking, I mean, as a Black Adam player, you could literally jump in, and even if you know that anything you do isn't gonna get caught because your opponent's gonna be standing up, down one trait, instant combo, whatever the hell you want after that. That's good. That's a strong trait. Ooh, back 3 meter burn. Nation dropped it. Tough place to drop it, especially being this close between health and life bars. Meter, and wow, that dive kick. Dive kick covers so much distance, and it's tough against certain characters because even though a character like Harley, who can excel at full screen, has a harder time dealing with a character like Black Adam as opposed with a character like maybe Superman or, you know, Batman, in my opinion, because someone like Black Adam can just use his dive kick and instantly close that gap and get right in. It's the same thing in the Scarecrow and Black Adam matchup. Even though it's not a big deal, Scarecrow can just chill at full screen, whatever. But as soon as you close that gap, it gets a little bit tougher, you know, depending on how that player plays. So up next, we got Heroes versus Fox. Then after this game, we're going to let Dre and the winner of this match chill for a little bit, and we're going to bang out this loser's side. Get that solidified, get it to loser's finals. We'll head back to winner's finals, get that done, head over to loser's finals, get that done, and bam, grand finals.
Superman.
So we're gonna have Superman. Whoops.
Red Hood.
Sorry, stream. I had to restart pools, Evo pools, and when I did it, reset my
Fighters
volume
approaching
back on.
Slaughter Swamp.
This will be a good match. Yeah, it's tough online. I hear you, Nation. It's tough. So get the first bar by Fox, using that bullet to get in, using that landmine into the air gun shots. Really good and tricky too. Really good and tricky. Backing up, gets caught by the air dash. That hurts. Heroes back 3 in, doing his thing, putting him into the corner. Thought he was gonna jump, probably go for the eye leaves. That was pretty smart by Fox. It just didn't work out, but at the same time, nothing bad happened to both players from that outcome. So, you know, it's just a no reward for either kind of thing. So pretty much just both players going back and forth, shooting shit, throwing shit, breathing shit. You know, just trying to get the advantage on the other player. There's that landmine. Back 3. This might take it. Opts for the air escape. I mean, I see why he did it. I would have just saved the meter. But you're Superman, you're going to build the meter anyway, so I guess he really doesn't care. Because you're Superman. Got Fox going in with those cages. Hits him, he got caught though. Backing up. And we got Heroes tying it up. It's got that corner interactable. We could use that bear trap. But we've also got Superman corner bullshit happening.
Heeded the warning. Won't stop me.
It definitely looked like Fox wasn't having any of it. Opted for that clash right away. Said, no sir, you're not coming at me with them shenanigans. Gets caught, opts for the dive, doesn't want to get caught by shit, instead he caught. That eye laser is just kind of ridiculous sometimes though, right there. Hits him and then follows you the entire way, like, nope. My eye lasers are the best. They're better than the Omega beams. Keeping him at bay. Fox doesn't want anything to do with this close range. Wow, that was silly. Silly.
Red Hood wins.
Damn. I don't even know like what to say right there. That's
Superman. Red Hood.
yeah. That parry was
Fighters
sick.
approaching the Batcave.
So going to that stage change again. Both players stay in the same characters. Bout number 2. Opts for the low. Gets that first bar. Traits up. Wants to get as much advantage on his opponent as he can. Hero's just pushing him into the corner. Doesn't want to deal with his landmines. No, I'm going to back up. Supermania. Get you in the corner. Opts for the forward 3. Doesn't want to do a stage transition. I mean, you got the corner advantage. Might as well just keep him in the corner. Doing his work. Wow, I can't believe he took that many hits on his forward 3 meter burn. That's pretty crazy. Fucking only Superman can do that, I guess, right? We got Fox getting out. Good shit. Back 3. Pushing him towards mid-screen. Doesn't want anything to do with his corner. Instead, he wants to put Superman in the corners. No. I'm gonna get you in the corner. That was pretty crazy. Opts for the interactable to swing him over and then get the advantage with the overhead right there. I think that's what it was. The overhead or maybe hit him below. And now we got trade up. This is gonna be some damage because, you know, that's all Superman is. Apparently he just beats everybody and everything. We got Fox tying it up. He's got a little bit above 50% health right now, so it's alright. Both players have the same amount of bar. I was going to say that Heroes was going to have 3 bars, but he ended up spending 1. So now we got Fox. He's got 3 bars. He still got it. Uses that meter burn roll to get in. Got him in the corner. Turns him around. That stage transition, I mean, that's a scary place to be, especially with your health, because you could even get hit by a back 3 meter burn. And if you were to get hit by the back 3 meter burn and survive, you know, if your opponent forgets about the clash could clash it. But stage transition, that's all unclashable. So we got Heroes tying it up, making it 1-1. Alright, make sure I'm not going crazy. Yeah, 1-1.
Fighters approaching Atlantis.
Throat's a little potched.
Begin.
Ooh, Superman going in, doesn't care, so nope, I'm getting first hit. Gets that first bar, he's got him in the corner. We're on Atlantis right now. About Aquaman. Got Red Hood trying to get out of this corner. Fox wants nothing to do with it. Using those gunshots, use that meter burn roll, very nice. Uses the landmine into the back 3. Oh wow, he opts for that wake up. Pretty sure that's an invincible wake up. Very smart to avoid that mine. But I don't know if that mine can blow up certain wake ups. Goes for it. Doesn't even cough, but he caught him with a low right there. That was good. Good, smart usage of that meter burn roll. Ooh, that was nice. Just like that, tying it up. It's away from the interactable. Pretty sure that's unblockable. Oh wow. Went to go for it, but those shots, man, shots said no way. Not happening. No more trait. Doesn't have to deal with the additional damage or breaking of armor. But trait's gonna be back by the time this flash is over and done with. Both players got the same amount. Fox spends 3, wants to gain 30% back. Which is, you know, I've been the same. Coming up on that 4th bar meter, so now we've got it. We got heroes. He did have a full stick of butter, but he decided for that meter burn high laser. Wants to add that extra damage. Throwing the mine down. Thought about hitting with a headbutt, didn't want to get caught. Soup says trade up. Traits. Oh, we went to go for a parry again and didn't connect. Heroes up 2-1. Pretty sure Fox will stay Red Hood. Wouldn't I don't think would be a smart idea to switch characters. I mean, he's doing well with Red Hood. I think it was just some slight mistakes in that set that caused, you know,
Superman.
caused that to happen. Maybe, well, I don't want to say mistakes, but more of like just situational things, I guess, because it's, you know, it's, I don't know how to explain it. You know how it's not a mistake, but it's just what you wanted to do didn't work out the way that you would thought it would because of what your opponent did, because they did something different.
Begin.
So we're going in it. We got heroes on a set point right now. Full match point. After that, landmine into the headbutt. Stuff super strong. Pretty good. Gets in. Trying to wait it out. Oh, that was nice. Hops for the throw. Gets him in the corner. Goes to the parry. Heroes doesn't fall for it. Oh wow, I think he went to go for, oh, it looked like he was going to go for an air escape. And the ice had hit him. We got heroes on set. Goes for the interactable. Caught by the eye laser. Fox working his way in. No, hits him that low. Try not to get caught. I mean, just wants to get that round done. That's all Fox wants to do, is get that couple percent down so we can get heroes on the last actual round snake. Fox can take it. Just needs that little bit, needs a little bit of chip, needs a little bit of damage. And he's really fishing for you. He's sitting at that 50% mark. Fox is on exact 50%, so let's see what happens. What does he do with it? He's got a bar meter, same thing with heroes, but now we just got to do with all that damage done by Fox. Tied it up, basically brought down heroes down to Fox's own health. Now he's got the advantage using that chip, using the little low on it. Got a clash.
Forget I'm bulletproof? Go to sleep,
I think heroes is gonna spend at least 2. Yeah. No need to really go 3 in that situation. Give yourself the extra bar too. Pretty sure we got clashed, had clashed by Fox. There's nothing you can do about that. Doesn't want to get caught. Avoiding that eye laser, that eye one though. That jump one, see that one's tough to avoid. I mean, you basically have to be standing on the ground as he goes to do it and then jump back. It's probably one of the dumber ones. So we got heroes taking it. Heroes is going to fight Dre in Winners Finals, but we're going to let these guys just chill for a little bit. Up next, we're going to have Combo Keeper versus Danny. Thank you guys for waiting. I appreciate it. After that, we're going to have Fox versus Salvation, and then we'll have Nation versus the winner of this match, and then we'll get into the next match. hopefully I don't have to keep restarting Injustice every time. Please, NRS servers, don't be dumb. Yeah. Save that thread, that's for all Xbox tournaments. And this is for all PS4 tournaments. So, I mean, save both of those links for whichever console you're on. And, you know, check the very first post, the OP. I change it every week, or every 2 weeks. You know, so usually after I run a tournament, I change one or the other kind of thing. And then just promote and try to bang it out.
Superman. Green Arrow.
Oh, gotta have competitive mode on. Yeah.
Fighters approaching the Batcave.
So we got Danny versus Combo Keeper. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, I don't know how this matchup's gonna go. You know, it'll be interesting. I mean, we had Combo Keeper. Looks like he likes to, you know, keep his opponent at bay and keep him away using a lot of the projectiles at his disposal. But we got Danny on the other hand. Looks like he just likes to be up close in your face all the time. You know, not letting you breathe kind of thing. Both players pelting away at each other. We got Danny doing, you know, opted for the setup. Went for that hard knockdown into the setup. That's old school Superman right there for you. We got, for the most part, we got old school Green Arrow too, but he's got some new school combos now, actually being able to meter burn, one of his most important moves. That should have probably been a meter burn move from the very beginning. But, you know, NRS likes to do funny things to us. They like to troll us sometimes. It's a Combo Keeper. Just kind of keep him away. Doesn't want to deal with Superman's up close and personal shenanigans. They are annoying and they hurt a lot. So he opts for the clash. Doesn't want to have to deal with anything. He's got a full stick of butter. Opts to spend 2 bars. You really don't need to spend anything more than 2 bars. 3 bars would probably give him full health or damn near close to it, but no need. It's okay to keep 2. I mean, you know, that's the whole mind game. He figured, yeah, my opponent's not going to spend anything, so I'll spend 2 and gain some health back. We got Danny just working him, putting him in the corner. Using that 4-2-3 ice, but opts for the 4-3 meter burn, stops him. It's got him out. Now, I mean,
Superman wins.
It's tough. Superman is just one of those characters that are pretty annoying. Just annoying. I can only imagine how this matchup goes. I mean, I know, like, Scarecrow, he can pretty much
Fighters approaching Red Sun
just wait it out, get him when he can. Green Arrow, he's got the ability to use those projectiles and things, so it's interesting.
Begin.
Starting off with the arrows, trying to get that first bar, get to using that bow spin, we're gonna call it. Oh, hits him. See out for it. He's back 3 as he comes back. Opposite throw, gets him in the corner. Trying to push him. Uses that wake up slide. Ooh, opposite forward 3 meter burn again. Doesn't connect it though, he dropped the combo. Doesn't drop it this time. Goes for the setup. Nope, thought he was going for it. Drops the combo. Combo Keeper, try not to get caught in this stuff. try to get out of the corner. Pushing him away. Good meter burn roll. Escaped that forward 3 meter burn from Danny. That would have hurt. Just trying to work on him. Gets caught. Hits him with that 4-3. Drops the combo though. No, but he gets him. Combo keeper staying alive here. Ooh, nice meter burn roll. Avoids that back 3. Now we got Danny tying it up. Both players same amount of health. Danny's up in game. We got Combo Keeper working on his game. He's hungry for it. He's working for it. Trying to hit him with that ice arrow. Doesn't connect. Doesn't get caught. Oh, can you try to back up? Superman caught him. Pushing him into that corner. Wants to keep him there. No. You're staying in here. You're gonna deal with these lasers now. You want to come in? Come in. Hits him with that throw. This might hurt. Full stick of butter. It's caught by the eye laser.
Superman wins.
So we got Danny going into his set match right now. We got Combo Keeper on Tournament Life.
Superman.
He's gonna stay with his main Green Arrow.
Fighters approaching Fortress of Solitude.
Yeah, I hear you there, Fox. This shit sucks when you try to air escape and they just don't come out. It's annoying.
Begin.
So we're at Superman's home, Fortress of Solitude. He's got all this shit lying around. Needs to clean it up. Green Arrow, working his way, getting out of that corner. No, trying to get my shit going. I don't know what you're doing, Superman, but trying to get my stuff going. Opts for the trade, hits him with that 4-3, doesn't care about it. Ice breaths up, knocks it down. Backdashes, gets caught by the slide. Good block by Green Arrow, not getting caught. Combo Keeper, applying his pressure, caught by the throw though. He's gonna take the round. Got Danny on set right now. Combo staying alive. Gets caught by that eye laser. Goes for the slide. Doesn't connect. He's got a full stick of butter. Hits him with that ice arrow. What's he do? Opts for it. Meter burns it. There's that damage. That's why he didn't back through from the get-go. Set up. We got Trait. Drops the combo. Goes to the air dash. Doesn't connect. Pushing forward. Trying to get him. Oh, hit him with that ambiguous, but it's a good block by Danny. Good backdash by Keeper. Got away from that back burn. Still got a full stick of butter. Got to use some of those bars. Opts for the slide. Very good. Decided to use the bar. He's going for it. Goes to the pressure. Hits him with that arrow. Gets down 2. That anti-air is going to hurt. Back 3. He's got a clash and he uses it.
Time for it to rain arrows.
Got to use it.
You asked for it.
Gonna spend the 3 bars. I don't know if Danny's gonna spend it. Nope. He tried to psych him out. So he had 50% health. He got hit by a couple eye lasers. Danny just hitting him with the eye lasers. Didn't want him to come in, and that's exactly why I didn't want Combo Keeper to come in, because after a couple hits in, there goes his health. He's trading up. He's got about 25% health. Combo Keeper does. Still anyone's game. Might get chipped out. Tries to jump over that air laser. Jump a little too early. Got caught.
Superman wins.
So we got Danny taking first game of loser side. Up next we got C88 Foxhound versus C88 Your Salvation, if I can speak properly. Up next on stream to see who goes up against the winner of C88 Enigmatic, aka Nation, versus Danny for Mayor.
Red Hood. Cheetah.
It's got Cheetah
Fighters
versus
approaching
Red
the
Hood.
Batcave.
I don't know if competitive mode got put on right there, to be honest with you. No, it didn't.
Begin.
Rip, rip, rip. Yeah, so this game isn't gonna count. And I think they realize that. That's why this is what's happening. So one of you guys is gonna have to send him out. Come on, guys, what are you doing? Yeah, they got it. Nah.
Outlaws can be heroes too.
Red Hood wins.
Alright, so now that got done and over with, now we can get back to the match at hand. So it looks like it's going to be Cheetah versus Red
Red
Hood.
Hood.
Got competitive mode on, now they don't have to worry about it. Get back to the match at hand, and I kept forgetting the word, but now it came back to me.
Fighters
Squash
approaching Red
match.
Sun Prison.
Now that the squash match is out of the way. NRS button check, that's what it was. Alright, so let's see what these guys got. Oh, hits that first bar meter, Fox says. Going with that forward advancing string. Hit him out of the air. You got only hit him that low. Try not to get hit by these landmines. Jumps away using that anti-zoning technique. Ooh, thought he was going to come in with that headbutt. Probably wanted to hit him with that forward 3. Goes for the dive. Good blocks. Blocks up. Doesn't want to get caught. Oh, I got caught. Goes for the knives. Working the way in. Might get caught with the bomb. Doesn't get caught by the landmine though. Back into the corner. Not a place you want to be. Opposite the jump up. A guy hit by the up shuriken. Or shuriken, I think. Cheetah got hit by the bomb. Good block. Tried to get out. Got Dark Thunder. Or, yeah, Dark Thunder. Taking the first round. We got Oni going in, using those side switch ups. Funniness, the Melina, aka Melina of Injustice. Good backdash, got caught though on the way in. Using those dive kicks. Nice follow up after the down one. Trying to finish it off. Drops the combo though, it's gonna hurt. Got about 8% health left. Oh, wow. That trade could have been really bad for Oni. Got 2% health. Is this going to be an only real master comeback? Hit him, wow. Got him. Got full stick of butter, yep. Let's say full stick of butter by Fox, and he opts to use it. Still has a chance to come back, got 1% health. As long as you're not dead, still that chance. And Oni's got a bar. Oh! He was fishing for it. He was trying hard, and it looked like he was coming back.
Red Hood wins.
Fortunately, those bullets just hit the tip of her toes.
Superman. Red Hood. Cheetah. Cheetah. Fighters approaching Atlantis. Begin.
Gets it. Got the first bar. Goes for the down 3. Knocks down. I don't know if Cheetah is a power character. I think both characters can only swing through those balls that are killing them. So they can swing off and do like little I can't think of the name. Nope, Cheetah is a power character. Okay. Flying trapeze. Trapeze artist, yes, that's what it's called. Cheetah just working the way in. Oni wants nothing to do with these projectiles. Absolutely nothing. Using that anti-zoning. Almost got caught. Pushed into the pushed out of the corner. Might get pushed back in though. It's gonna hurt. Just got a full stick of butter though. It's still the first round, so anything can go, you know, it's not like anybody's pressed for, you know, extreme meter management and health. Oh my god, Oni taking the round, but you got hit by the up shurikens. Up shurikens. Jumps over mine. Says, fuck that shit. Jumps over again. You got Fox, he wants to get in. He's throwing those mines, he's using the gunshots, and he's using that headbutt dive that he's got. Really go in. He's got a full stick of butter. You got Oni sitting at 2. Oni definitely making some changes and coming back. Try not to get caught. Gotta be, you know, very aware of that parry and, you know, landmine especially. When he catches them, that meter burn. Went to go, I think, for the back 3, but the air escape got out of it. And I think Fox can still clash. Both players can actually still clash, I'm pretty sure. But it's all, wow, that's crazy. Opts for the gunshots. Oh, that was so close. I think that's gotta break Oni's heart right there.
Red Hood wins.
2-0 right now from Fox. See what adjustments Oni makes.
Cheetah. Red Hood. Fighters approaching Gorilla City. Begin.
Ooh. That's full punish right there. It's that free bar, but from that free bar that Oni got, Fox ended up getting a bar himself due to the damage and how he started the round. Trying to use those landmine tricks. Those landmine tricks. Goes for the headbutt. Ooh. Wow, got hit by the mine. I think, you know, try to maybe jump away. Fox going in, using that carry right there. Hit him with the low.
Should I kill you? Let's take a vote.
Good grab. Wow, that was crazy. Throwing him into the corner, but got hit by that wake up. Set him all the way full screen, and that's what's up, because now he's got to, you know, work his way in. Even though Cheetah has the tools to get in, it's still kind of tough in some situation like that. And even if he, you know, if he was to use the hop on, or he risks getting caught on the landing or anti-aired on the way up. So, you know, it's always risky, I guess, you know, doing that against Red Hood. You just gotta, you know, you've got the anti-zoning tools, but you can't do... Alright, thanks, Nation.
Red Hood wins.
Got Nation taking it. Fox taking it, so we can just, like, they already finished their match. So now we've got Fox going against Nation. We'll get this out of the way since we're already here. Get these two guys done, and then go back to winner's side. We'll get Dre Dog and Heroes done. Once that match is done out of the way, go back to losers finals, and then in the grand finals. You know, so here's how everything looks right now. We got this match right now. Probably gonna have to restart. Yeah. So we got this match going on right now. Come on. And then, like I said, we're gonna go here, play this out. Once the loser goes to there, we'll play that match, and then bam, winners finals. This is just, or that's grand finals, and then this is just if anybody resets the bracket from losers, because there's reset. You know, that's how I always do it, though, elimination with the resets. Let's see if I can get back into this room. It's terrible. And when we get down to grand finals, guys, if it, you know, does it to where we all have to back out of the room, say there's only 3 of us in the room, and I do have to back out and the room is missing, I'll remake the room. Alright, so hopefully connects. We have no more problems. Nice, Sue.
Harley Quinn, Red Hood. Fighters approaching Atlantis. Begin.
Alright, so we got Red Hood versus Harley up. Looks like we got Nation getting that first hit. We got Fox working on that first bar. Try not to get caught by Harley's stuff. Good blocks by both players so far. Got caught right there though. Into the landmine, good blocks, doesn't get hit. Gets caught by the overhead right there. Using those tasers. Absolute parry, but Nation doesn't fall for it. Lets him go. Using the cartwheel, trying to push himself out of the corner just a little bit from some of that room. Goes for the air to air, goes for the air to air again. Goes for that. Wow, he was really high up in the air right there. It said, Harley, you think you're high? I can get even higher. Pretty good, Nike. Later, Danny. Thanks for coming out, man. I hope to see you in the next one. Enjoy Evo, dude. So both players going at it. Getting close. Just, you know, chips and chips and chips away. And it's the first game, so, you know. That was silly. That was pretty funny. I think if, yeah, I think the health was about the same. They both could have tied it right there. It was just one animation was faster than the other. Funny. Both going projectile happy. Nobody cares. Zoning is fun. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Both bouncing off of those interactables. Oh wow, got caught by that. Got caught again. Almost got caught a third time, but shots were a little bit faster. Throwing those mines out, throwing the shurikens. A little caught by the anti-air though. There's the trait. It's caught. Doesn't follow up. Thought the back three was coming out. Interactable. Ooh wow. That was almost it. Almost the chip out, and there's the chip. Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
Red Hood wins.
So you got Fox taking the first game on that.
Harley Quinn. Red Hood.
Characters stay the same. Only stage changes.
Fighters
Looks like we're going to Slaughter Swamp.
Begin.
Good air to air. Already almost in the corner. Not a place you want to be in any situation, especially in a fighting game. Opts for the back three. Drops the combo though. I maybe trying to go for some silly reset. Hits him again though. Definitely not trying to drop the combo this time. But opts for the reset. Trying to keep him at bay. Hits him with the grenades. Once goes for it again with that meter burn haul. No, you get past your trait, and I'm gonna get past the projectiles. Get myself in and start my own game. Trait's basically up on Harley. He's got trait up on Fox right now. Fox has the health lead until Nation decided to bring it down himself. Both options, interactables. Maybe not. Thought he was going to use the crocodile. Jumps off the crocodile. Hops in. Goes to the landmine and he's got flash.
Bet you'll have a good spanking!
Why are you still alive?
15%. Gotta gain something back. Throws him. Shooting those projectiles. Throws the trade out. Using the air guns. Fox did not get caught by the by Harley's trade, which is very smart. You know, any kind of air-to-air move that's, you know, got decent recovery that you can be able to pop out and chill in the air for a little bit to escape certain projectiles is, you know, pretty good, because not only are you escaping whatever's being thrown at you, but you're also able to not get caught by whatever is going to happen after the fact with you landing on, you know, your recovery. Nation's got the health lead. He's working Fox down, but he's, you know, slowly putting himself into the corner, and he's in the corner now. Going to take some damage. I don't know if Nation has a clash. I think he might. Opted for a forward 3 meter burn. That's going to cost him. Yep, and that'll do it. I think Fox takes the second game. Yep. Fox taking the second game. So we got Fox on set point right now. We've got Nation chilling on tournament life.
Red Hood. Harley Quinn. Fighters
We go to
approaching
Arkham
Arkham
Asylum.
Begin.
Oh, nice anti-air. Gets that first bar as that Red Hood's coming in. Both using those projectiles. Heavy projectiles. Both building meter, both doing shift, both doing damage. See, and that's the thing, like, a lot of people aren't understanding. People cry about projectiles and stuff, and, you know, I get the cries, I understand it. You know, people who aren't used to it, it's annoying. But the thing is, smart players that are able to do stuff like that use that to build meter. It's not necessarily, oh, I'm just want to sit here and spam you. I want to sit here, keep you at bay, keep you out of the range that I don't want you to be in, all the while building my meter. And that's why a lot of instant air moves are pretty good, because you can just keep doing them over and over and over and build that meter. So right now we had Nation being pretty dominant, and then Fox was just coming back pretty good. Goes for that dive and ends up connecting with it. Ties it up. We got Fox sitting at 75% right now. He's also sitting on set maps right now too. We got tournament life on Nation. He's trying to come back. Pelting him with the bullets. Throwing the dogs. Here you go. Get your bone. Give me those plus frames. Got both of them up. Sends one out. We got the other one coming out soon. Opts for the meter burn, and Nation getting the game.
Harley Quinn wins.
It's got to win 2 more to take the set. We got Fox, who only needs to win 1.
Deadshot. Harley Quinn.
And the interesting thing about this too is it's
Fighters
basically in the next match that we're gonna run, literally the same exact thing that's was happening with Dre Dog and Heroes. I'll get back to that once we get past the next matches. So he goes to Deadshot. Nope. He's yeah. Goes to Deadshot. Said I'm gonna get off Red Hood. I'm gonna instead use one of the better zoning characters in the game, if not the best zoning character in the game. And yes, Deadshot is annoying, but you can get around him. You just have to really work your ass off to get in. But you also have to be able to contest him, and I think that Harley has the moves and tools to contest him, especially with Trait to, you know, kind of put a little damper on his zoning pressure. And also right there, being able to use, you know, the air guns to stop and avoid his zoning as well. So, you know, I think it's a pretty fair matchup between the two right now, because, you know, both have basically equal capabilities of zoning, and both players, you know, can do the damage with their zoning tools.
Bottom of the ninth don't look good for you.
So we're tied up, both players got the same amount of health. Nah, what's up, Boogie? How you been, dude? Dre's not in the chat. Dude, like, I want to go to... There's so many locals I want to go to. I want to go to the Troy locals. I want to go to the ones in Waterville that they have on Saturdays from Claim to Fame. And I also want to go to when Claim to Fame has them down at Crossgates for their tournaments. They have one coming up this Monday, Injustice tournament for the local, and because of my work schedule, I can't fucking go. I would love to, believe me, I really would love to, but my work schedule prevents me until I go back to day shift. My heart's broken. So, we got Deadshot just kind of going in right now. You know, Nation playing very well, not getting caught by the Deadshot bullshit. Deadshot had blue trait, uses that air escape to get out. Both players basically sitting on equal amounts of health. He's going in. Nation's got to close it out right here, right now. Is he going to be able to do it? Oh, and he does it. Nice. Nation's staying alive, man. Yeah, at Crossgates Mall. It's ran at Lucky Strike in there sometimes. Most of the time they have Overwatch and Smash, like that's the biggest games that they're running there. But sometimes they have that. Pastime Legends, when I last checked, they were all about Smash and a little bit of Street Fighter 5. And I kept asking, like, yo, dude, do you guys ever have, at the time, MKX tournaments? And he said, once in a while. So I don't know how the scene is at Pastime Legends in Troy for Injustice 2, but I know I want to help the guys build up that community, you know, for Injustice specifically, you know, because I like playing it and I can't get there, and I want to help build it up. But like I said, they're all about Overwatch and Smash, and I can't I can't get down to the one claim to fame at Lucky Strike, you know, for in Crossgates Mall. That's where they have it at. And then the one on Saturdays is in Waterville, I think, at the Armory. Or no, it's at the Waterville Church that they have at the Methodist Church. It's a $5 entry fee, and then they got like Injustice 2, Killer Instinct, Street Fighter, I think, Smash, and then Overwatch. So Overwatch is always main stage. So we got Nation going in. Going ham right now on Thunder. Really wants this win, especially after getting those 2 back-to-back wins. You know, with Fox being on set point both times. You know, Nation's definitely hungry. He's got the momentum behind it to do it too. Yeah, I gotta get down there, man. Like I said, I've been nights for far too long. And when I was on days for a little bit, I was taking care of a lot of stuff. He's got Fox, he's tying it up. Both players now, set point. One wins, one goes home. I mean, they're already home, but, you know, knocked out of tournament pretty much. Thunder going in, or Thunder going in. Oh, you're welcome, man. I try to do what I can. It's just kind of tough sometimes, you know. And again, I can only do it with the support of other people. And I appreciate the people that do support me and, you know, do come out for my tournaments and everything, because I enjoy doing it. Yeah, I want to get down, like, because from where I'm at, you know, because I'm in basically Albany. I'm in Rotterdam right now because I had to move, but I'm going to be moving to Latham soon. I know Dre's up there. I got we got you. There's also there's a guy. There's Gam21. He lives, I think, in Averill Park. John Grizzly. He's also he's an Albany guy. But I know, like, the scene that he was with were like big Tekken heads, so it's you know, they're big Tekken heads, so it's kind of tough to get an Injustice scene going there. And at the time when I talked to John, it was about MKX, but again, Tekken scene, which I fully understand. But it's like, I don't want Tekken scene, I don't want Smash scene. As fun as those games are, I want Justice scene. I want, you know, I want a scene. See, Sundays suck for me because I literally work open to close at my job. And I'm kind of getting sick and tired of it. Good overtime, but it's from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m., 17 fucking hours, and it makes me want to shoot myself in the face. Later, dude. I'll be talking to you, man. Just waiting on Dre now. There we go. So this is winners finals. This is to see who the winner goes to grand finals, the loser goes to losers finals to fight Foxhound, and then grand finals.
You hear me?
Sorry, Burger.
Turn that on. Turn on the wake up.
Superman, Black Adam.
I appreciate it, dude. And, you know, all information pertaining to anything local near me is always appreciated. As I said, it's all Smash and Overwatch, and they're fun games, don't get me wrong, but you gotta add some other games in there, you know? You can't just be all about Smash and Overwatch, because not everybody plays Smash and Overwatch. But I did have to talk to the guys at Lucky Strike to make sure I could bring my hitbox converter You know, I know a lot of people think that's a cheat box. Ooh, you cheating. Nah, it's the best peripheral in the entire game. We got a little button check going on right here. No, not really. It's just funny to call it a button check because of how it started. But yeah, like I was saying, these two guys in the last PlayStation tournament that I had, it was literally the exact same, I don't want to say outcome, but start. Basically, it was Dre Dog and Heroes in Winners Finals. Dre lost, got sent to Losers Finals. Dre won his Losers Finals match and fought Heroes again in Grand Finals. I think Dre had actually reset the bracket and then ended up losing in either that or he lost just before the reset happened. Yeah, basically these two guys are having revenge matches right now. It's just straight up revenge, especially for Dre because he lost to Heroes. And then again, like I said when the tournament started, for PlayStation side, Heroes is reigning champ. Nobody has done a couple weeks. I think this is the third week of PlayStation so far. Heroes has won 2 of them so far. Now on Xbox side, Dre Dog has won all of the Xbox side tournaments. Dre Dog's on both systems. Heroes, I believe, is only on PlayStation. So it's, you know, pretty cool and interesting to watch. Basically, both champs from both sides of the tournament play together, and right now it looks like, you know, Dre's got the upper hand. Heroes kind of going to work right now, trying to get it done. Only about 1.5% health left that Dre's got to do. Ouch.
Jesus
That's got to be
Christ, what the
Dre.
fuck?
Dre's taking the
Try to
first
go to
game.
bed, please go to bed.
Superman wins.
I don't give a fuck, go to bed.
I think Dre's salting a little bit.
Jesus Lord.
Black Adam. Superman.
So no character change. I don't think we're gonna see a character change as long as these two guys play each other. It's gonna be the same. Clash of the Titans right here.
Begin.
So let's see who gets that first hit. Let's see who gets that first hit. Bar fight's always pretty cool though. It's always fun. Just got Dre going in, opts for the down one into the sparks. Trying to get his combos going. Needs to get that meter. We got Heroes. He's got him in his combo. He's got the trade up. Drops the combo. Oh, but he regains it. Dre's probably pissed right
How am
now.
I getting caught by your shit?
Please, don't get up.
We got Superman talking smack, because that's all Superman does is talk smack, because he don't give a shit. Dre Dog desperately wants to get out of his corner. He thought it was going to happen, and I seen Dre go to correct himself, and he got caught. Ops for the neutral. Oh. Dre going for the dive kick. Back 3 meter burn. Doesn't go free. Ops, I think, for another back 3. That dive kick. 2-0 right now. Heroes up.
Superman.
See what Dre does. He's definitely staying Black Adam, but I just don't know to what extent he's gonna do as far as, you know, how he's gonna play in the next match. If he's going to, you know, play YOLO, if he's gonna try and maybe play safe.
Fighters approaching Brainiac.
I don't know.
Begin.
Oh, both trade. Since it was a tie, nobody gets that first bar. But they're fishing who's gonna get that hook, line, and sinker. Dre gets it on that down one. Bless you. Goes in, goes for the meter burn, doesn't connect down. Hits him with the dive kick though. Good blocks by Hero. Doesn't want to get caught in that jump. Goes for the air dash. Didn't work out, but the end result worked out. And now we got Dre in the corner, dropping the combo. It's gonna hurt him a little bit. 20%. Traits up, taking that initial damage. Dre Dog just wants to chip him out, get this round done and over with, so we can continue.
Come on.
Bring his health down.
Why, man?
Unfortunately, Hero's taking it down, and Dre's not, you know, too happy about it. I'm sure nobody would be in that situation, but traits up just to guarantee that chip out. So I don't care, I'm gonna use it, bring it to the next round, and then I'll just deal with whatever happens on this third round. Just going in. It's gonna hurt a little bit. He opted for that energy mine, but Hero's reacted too fast and said nope. Good forward 3 by Dre, catches him with the light, or all the clouds rather. Goes to the dive pick, doesn't connect. We got trade up by Heroes, gets hit by the dive pick, double dive pick. I think Trade just got up as he wanted to use it and wasn't able to. Oh wow, that was good. Both players, I believe, have Clash. You got Dre Dog sitting on a bar, so he does have the ability to do
Oh my god, man. I see you in grand finals. I see you in grand finals.
3. Again, we got Heroes sending Dre Dog in the losers finals, so now we got Heroes chilling in grand finals. We got Dre Dog going up against C88 Fox. So let's see what happens. Definitely gonna be interesting. I hope Dre knows that he's still up next. So let's see how this turns out. Dre's going Black Adam.
Red Hood.
Fox is going Red Hood. It's going down. Competitive mode on. Let's get it in.
Fighters approaching Gotham City. Begin.
So we got Dre fishing for it. He gets it on that down one. Opts for the trait. Throws the landmine out, but we got that jump. That headbutting jump. It's just a headbutt to me. Flying headbutt. Well, actually, it's more of a dive, I guess. But either way. No one wants to get stuck in the corner. He gets hit by that overhead trait. This is gonna hurt. Opts for the landmine. Got him in the middle. That back run interactable and can always low into that. And that's still on Clash roll. Not that there's a Clash up just yet, but soon there will be. I mean, both players being that low. So we got Fox. It's got about that much left with health. Both players. See who gets the first game. Both fishing for that. Both on the same two. They're, we got dive picks. We've got lightning in the trait. We've got that jump dive, the meter burn. That was pretty good by Fox, closing the gap as quickly as possible, especially against Black Adam. You don't want him using the dive pick to close the gap. Keep applying that pressure. Opts for the trait, so it doesn't get hit by, it doesn't fall victim to the wake up from Dre. Dre going for the lightning, but instead we got an anti-air. Ooh, that dive. We got Fox taking the first game.
Red Hood wins. Black Adam. Red Hood. Fighters approaching contact.
So let's see what adjustments we got from Dre Dog.
Begin.
Opts for the dive kick. Goes for the lightning. He hits him with the cloud. It's always good to hit him. Got him in the corner. Opts for the landmine. Going with that pressure, that crazy landmine pressure. Dre just picking a spot. I mean, he'd rather sit there and just take some of the chip and damage instead of actually trying to risk getting out of the corner and exposing himself to a full combo. And, you know, him playing patiently and just waiting allowed him to use that forward 3 meter burn to get himself out of the corner, and now he's able to sit at least mid-screen or full screen now, but not so close to the corner where he's like, alright, now I gotta work at getting out of the corner again. But unfortunately, he's dealing with Red Hood shenanigans, and now he's going at it. We got Red Hood just pushing him into the corner. Opts for that rollout into the dive. That was pretty good. And Dre Dog just like that, tying it up. Dre Dog sitting at 75% health. Not in the corner, hits him with the sparks. Trying to go in. Gets caught a little bit by Red Hood. He's got to deal with this. Decides to go for the breakers. At dead 50% health right now. Trying to gain some of that back. Dre Dog's got a bar. He's going to spend it, get some of that health back. Any little bit counts. Oh, we got a lag spike right there. And that can cost the game. Well, it's the only tough part about online play. Lag spikes happen and they can really fuck up your everything.
Scum like you deserve to die.
Momentum, combo. But it's what happens when you play online, unfortunately. But online has gotten better over the years, so it's not so bad. So right now these guys are just fishing for that next victory. We got Fox up, he's got the combo, going in, good blocks by Dre, blocking that low, waiting, fishing for it, down one into his lightning. He's got it. He got no breaker by Fox, and that allowed Dre to just close out the round, no problem. Tying it up 1-1. You know, and this is losers finals. So basically, loser is out of the tournament, and the winner gets sent to grand finals to play heroes. But now this is the only problem. Okay,
Red Hood.
so you've made it all the way through losers finals. You're now in grand finals, but you're coming from the losers side bracket. Now everything's versus 3. So now that means that instead of just winning 3 games and okay, I'm done, like heroes has to do, loser side winner has to win 6 games because they have to win the first 3, reset the bracket, since heroes hasn't had his first loss yet, you know, in a set, and then he's got to come back and win another 3 more games to actually win the game, whoever's in losers. So it's tough. It's always a tough road for somebody. But right now we got the pressure going on, we got good blocks by Dre, he got caught by that overhead. That was pretty weird. I don't know what happened there. I think he went to go for maybe a back 2 and or back 3. I don't know. That was, I don't know. Trying to stay away from that landmine. You know, it's best to just stay away from it because then you don't have to deal with making sure you block low and then the incoming whatever from wow, and Fox. But man, that priority on that dive, that's fucking nuts. I can't believe that shit beat out dive kick on Black Adam. That was crazy. Straighten up, adding some of that extra damage, keeping him at bay. Goes to the background, interactable, sets up, backs out, opts for the wake up. Dre Dog's tying it up. It's 1-1, so it's still pretty good. Hits him with that up shuriken. Try not to deal with some of this shit. Dre Dog just wants to bring that health down as quickly as possible while not getting hit and trying to, you know, get away from everything that Fox is applying to him right now. Because it's definitely tough. It's definitely got to be tough dealing with this, you know, There's so many possibilities from both players. That's crazy. Just the dive kick and you hit him. 2-1.
Red Hood wins. Black Adam. Red Hood. Fighters approaching Kondak.
So we got Fox on set point right now. He wins this, he plays Heroes. Dre Dog's got to win 2 more games. Straights up, trying to go for that optimized damage. Gets hit, pushing him back. Dre Dog really fishing for that damage. Doesn't want to get caught, staying away from his mines, trying to keep as much space in between them in case he decides to do that dive. That dive keeps catching him. So Dre's, you know, things are working out for him in his favor. He got caught twice there. Hit by the landmine, didn't get caught 3rd time, but he got caught by the overhead right there into the tasers. And just like that, down 1. He's in the corner, close to it anyways. Dre Dog's got the advantage right now.
Should I kill you? Let's take a vote.
Tying it up, we got Fox now officially on set point. He's got to win this round. Dre Dog's got to win this round to get himself on set point. And both players know this, so both players trying to get that dirty work done. Get those combos, that damage, that chip. Both trying to play smart. Got caught right there by that dive kick. Gotta clash. Even if you got no meter, you gotta clash. Just entirely stop it. He's got meter. He's gonna spend a bar, save a bar for, you know, meter burn move. Spend a bar to get some health back. Good down 1. Almost got the confirm on that. That'd been pretty good. Conversion. Really dive kick that trade right there. He's got trade up. Ah, ouch. That hurts. When you get hit, I believe that first time you gotta respect it that second time. It's just nothing you can do. It's tough. And with that win, Dre ties it up 2-2. So we're now deuces. And both players on set point. So it really is down to the wire right now.
Superman.
We got Fox
Fighters approaching Atlantis.
opting for Superman. So we got, again, Clash of the Titans. Superman versus Black Adam.
Begin.
Crosses up, jumps up, hit by the down 1 trait. Gets caught by the trait, you know, it takes a little bit of that initial damage, but they get caught by full combo. He gets caught by the dive kick, and that's gonna hurt a little bit. So you got Soups just shooting some of that eye lasers, saying, no, I'm gonna keep you at bay, keep you away. If you come in, you know, I can hopefully try and react, and looks like Dre was applying that pressure. Good jump up by that. Avoiding that interactable. Got another one, jumps up. Well, I think maybe if he was on the ground that would have affected. We got Dre sitting on set point. We got Fox only about 45% away. Get himself on set point, just gotta bring that down by Dre. Opted in, traits up. Caught by the lightning. Ruin that dive pick, that double dive pick, you gotta clash right there. Sitting at about 60%, maybe just roughly under 60% on Fox. Uses the 2 bars, gaining some of that health back, 25%. Oh, forward 3, good block in the forward 3 meter burn by Fox. Gets caught by the throw. Oh, Dre Dog gets caught by the throw. And good blocks by Fox. Their costumes kind of confused me there a little bit. So now we got Fox in the corner. Dre Dog went to go for meter burn dive. Hits him with it 2nd time. Hits him with the overhead and then traits up. Oh, that low lightning. Dre's, you know, he's fishing for it. He's caught him so close. And then just opts for that trait. Good stuff by both players, man.
Black Adam
Dre
wins.
takes it, and now we're back. Like I said, it's Dre winning in losers finals, coming back. Now he's got to play heroes in grand finals. Good games though, both players, especially Fox. That was really good Red Hood by Fox. It was really good Red Hood. It actually makes me kind of fearful of, you know, what Red Hood is truly capable of, and it is kind of scary. Alright, this is it. Grand finals. Dre Dog versus Heroes. We got Heroes on winner's side, so he only needs to win 3 games.
Black Adam.
We got Dre Dog coming from loser's side. Like I said, he's got to win 6 if he wants to take this tournament.
Fighters approaching
Black Adam
Atlantis.
versus Superman.
Begin.
Opt in for that first hit. Trying to get that first bar. Who's fishing? Who's gonna get hit? Oh, look at that. The bullshit from the eye lasers, that hook, line, and sinker right there. And you can tell right away that Dre Dog, you can see his mic a little bit up part of the screen starting to go off. That kind of pissed him off, I'm sure. Dealing with this 4-2-3 breath from Superman. Legacy Superman. Dre Dog fishing for it. Dude, you're welcome, Fox. Anytime, man. That's why I do these. Oh wow, that was crazy. Goes for the back 3 and then Dre Dog gets down 1. Hit him, caught him off guard. Drops the combo. You can't do that this late in the game. You can't do that. Pushing him toward the corner. Opts for it. This is gonna hurt. Trade it up and just like that. 40%. Hits him with the interactable. Dive kick. Fished for that grab, and that was a pretty good jump by Heroes. I think he might have expected that, and I think the best way was to jump instead of trying to duck or anything. He's able to go for something else. He'd rather just be anti-aired if anything did happen, as opposed to getting caught in a full combo. You know, where Dre Dog could potentially drop it from being caught in the air. And right now, it looks like Heroes is just... he's got the lead. It's pretty significant. Dre Dog, he got 2 bars, so he can still come back, but there's still a clash from both players, so at any point in time, Heroes can just clash up, take it, but he goes for the wake up, and he's going to take the first game.
Superman wins. Superman. Black Adam. Fighters approaching Arkham
Going into
Asylum.
game number 2. Let's see what happens.
Begin.
So he gets it. Oh, we got Heroes getting the first hit. Traits up, uses that bar, getting max damage. Well, from where he could right now. I'm sure he could have gotten a lot higher. So, they need a toilet. Somebody's gonna get hit by the toilet. Get the face smashed into shit. Got Dre in the corner. Oh, he gets caught by that. It's gonna hurt because he's got the trade up. Spends the bar. Yeah, this. Oh wow, he stopped. I think Heroes is gonna go for the reset. Either that or his buttons just didn't complete for that string input. Oh, nice jump back. Probably thought Dre was going to jump back, but it's up by Dre not falling for it. Dre is waking up. He's got 50%, a little bit above 50% health right now, so he's trying to do everything in his power to bring Hero's health down on this first health bar, and then he's got to get him down on the second health bar. That's alright, Hero's only up a game, so you know, it's not like a set point or anything for Hero. So Dre has some room to work with. He does have some room. Opts for the trait, he's fishing up, going for that damage. He's actually bringing his health down pretty well for only having now around 30%. He's getting down to that 25% mark, and now it's even lower. It's a tough place to be, especially with full bar Superman. Yeah, opted for that. Good block by Dre. I mean, that 6-frame super is fucking tough. Oh wow, hit him again. He's just fishing for it. He's waiting, keeping that space. Dre's doing pretty good at keeping that space right now. He's trying to really build that bar. He traded up. This is going to be close. He's got that bar. Anything can happen. He's trying not to get caught by lasers.
Oh my god.
Lasers, man. You really got to watch out for that Superman laser. That shit will follow you anywhere.
Superman wins.
The thing, like, you have to time it on when to jump. And most of the time you really want to kind of be jumping backwards. I think Dre maybe should have opted for meter burn dive kick a lot sooner. But that's tough because right now we've got Heroes on set point, tournament point, grand finals point, and he's got a very long. He's got to win 6 games to Heroes 1. So anything can happen. Well, 6 in a row. It's actually 3 games to his 1 right now because he's got to reset the bracket. But wow, I can't believe that caught. That's fucking silly. Like I don't even know if that hit his big toe or not. But we got Dre going in, trying to put this pressure on Heroes in the corner. Doesn't want any part of this. Just wants to be done in the corner. He's getting away from it. Dive kicks in. He's getting him where he wants. Heroes is doing pretty well. Keeping him at bay, you know. The health is basically pretty much the same right now. Between the chip, the damage, and everything else. Gets caught by the lightning. It's okay though. Dive kicks in. Goes through that. Back 2, I believe. Back 2 into the trait. Hits him with that lightning. Clouds are gonna hurt. Superman punch in. Going for it. Wow, both players went for the meter burn. Both of them with. That shit's crazy. Trading up. Got him. Dre definitely putting in that work. Still got the life lead though by having that extra round. So he's got some time. He's got the health to do what he's got to do. Heroes has a clash though, so Heroes can use that to his advantage to accrue in health, especially with having 3 bars. But Dre's gonna take it. So 2-1 right now.
Black Adam, Superman. Fighters approaching Metropolis.
So we're gonna have some bar fights. New York bar fights. Ace of clubs. Looks like they play poker here. See what the gambling is going on. Opting for some neutrals right there. Dre caught him. Dre definitely caught him. Pushing Heroes back into the corner. Heroes using that air dash to just easily get away and not have to deal with it. He got caught by the interactable, but that's okay. It's only minor damage. And now after all said and done, he's got Dre in the corner. Right where he wants him. Dre opts for the trait. That would have been good. Almost caught him, but Heroes was just out of range. And the anti-airs him on that. This is gonna hurt. Now we got Heroes on set point right now. Stray Dog opts his back 3 meter burn, and just like that, gets his round. And Dre's got to win this to tie it up. If not, we're going to have Heroes taking this week's tournament. We got Dre pushing him toward the corner, now about mid-screen. He's going in, he's straightened up, he's got the back three. Oh, I also went forward three. I'm surprised he didn't go for the back three in case of a clash. But forward three, I mean, it still works. You can't clash either forward three or back three. Don't worry, guys, I'll get back to you in the chat. Heroes takes it. Congratulations
swear to
to
God,
Heroes.
bro.
Superman wins.
God damn it.
He is the winner and still reigning champ of
Holy crap, I
PlayStation
played
Tournament of
so many
Violence.
fucking Supermans.
Pretty good stuff to everybody. It's pretty good. You know, I know Dre came out really hoping to, you know, come back and, you know, basically beat Heroes, because it's basically his nemesis right now. But we're gonna run this down real quick. We've got in 7th place, we got Combo Keeper. You know, did pretty well, man. I mean, all your matches were close. It just, you know, I think damage wise it was a little tough to close him out. We got in 5th place tie, we got Danny for Mayor and C88 Your Salvation. Oni, you gotta eat more ass, bro. I think it's because you just didn't eat enough ass before coming out to play. Danny, pretty good soups. Didn't see that match between you and Nation, but I'm assuming it was a pretty good match. We got Nation coming up in 4th. Good shit, dude. Pretty good. We got 3rd place, we got Foxhound. You know, it was a really good display. He brought out Sub-Zero at first, and then he came out with Red Hood, and, you know, went pretty far with Red Hood. You know, not bad at all. Now, we got 2nd place, Dre Dog. Dude, I feel you, man. You know, we got Xbox side coming up next week. After that's PlayStation, so you can always come at Heroes again. I'm sure Heroes is going to be around. And congratulations again to Heroes, the reigning champ. So yeah, Heroes, just get at me as you do. I'll send that over to you. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by, coming to hang out, and participating. Again, like, I love you guys. Can't run these without you people. And the more people that join up in these, you know, the more I can keep doing these. It almost didn't work out today. Luckily, I decided to, you know, run it with 7 people. So I hope you guys had fun and enjoyed. And no, you know, anybody else that didn't come out, you guys missed out on a good tournament. Everybody who came, you guys enjoyed a good tournament. So thank you guys. I will update the OP soon enough on Test Your Might for the next PlayStation tournament, which will be in 2 weeks, 28th, July 28th. So be there, and then make sure you guys hit that follow button, because I do stream other things aside from tournaments. I actually play Injustice. Friday the 13th tonight, in about 2 hours, I'm going to be starting a Summoner's War stream. I play the mobile game Summoner's War, and we have, you know, I'm going to do my guild battles and real-time arena and Trial of Ascension, so I'm going to run through that. So thanks guys for coming out. I really appreciate your guys' patience and participation. See you guys next time. Peace.